Shortstop, Nick Gordon, the left fielder, Vidal Brujan, and Nick Fortes round out Skip Schumacher's lineup on this Tuesday evening with the Miami Marlins in town for 3. Jazz Chisholm sends one high in the air to right field, sending Chas McCormick back, and this will be gone. Jazz Chisholm on the 4th pitch of the game hits a 2-1 pitch out to right field. That's home run number 10 on the season for Jazz.
Got himself a changeup and hit it out. It's the 4th home run on a changeup this season off Ronel Blanco. Pretty good pitch out over the plate. You'll see it on our MD Anderson strike zone. This is a changeup that just backed up and stayed on that middle third. And Jazz put a charge into it.
Not liking the purple hair so far. Chisholm does the trick. 2-2 the count to Brian De La Cruz. And De La Cruz has himself a base hit into left field, so the Marlins have 2 hits of the first 2 batters of this game. Astros starting defense in his career. Chops this one to Jose Altuve. He'll go to Pena for one. The turn, not quite in time. Pena's throw was low. Nice pick by Singleton, but Bell able to beat it out. For the Marlins in that stand with a couple of home runs. Skies this one to right field. Playable for Chas McCormick. And Chas puts it away for the second out. It is Tuesday night. Swing and a miss. Blanco picks up a strikeout. So after a leadoff home run, Blanco works around the rest of the inning. It's 1-0 Miami.
He's pitched. Marlins have lost 14 of his 17 starts this season.
That is crazy. The year. Jose Altuve leads things off and sends one down the line and left. And Altuve starts the homestand off with a leadoff double here in the bottom half of the first inning.
You know, the Astros would love to fight back early.
Astros hit the All-Star break. This ball hit pretty well into right center field. All the way back goes Jesus Sanchez. Altuve will advance to third, so Bregman flies out to deep right. Will move Altuve into third base with one away. Out by a walk here. Rogers has not thrown a strike yet. Now he does, and Jordan pops it up shallow left. This will not get the run home. Coming in from left field to make the play is Nick Gordon. Altuve bluffs to go, but it was just a bluff. That's a frustrating out for Jordan on a 3-0 pitch as he flies out to shallow left. Going to the majors of 35 innings or more. This ball taps slowly towards third. Berger will charge, throw on the move, and get Yainer Diaz by a stride for the final out of the inning side, including Edwards. Ball into center field, played there by Jake Myers. Edwards retired on a 2-1 pitch for the first out of the second. The booth is every Tuesday night presented by Champion Energy. This ball hit pretty well to center, but Nick Gordon got under this as Jake Myers will make the play for out number 2.
Well, second lowest.
One of the better stories of the year, not having Ronel at this All-Star game. This is slowly hit towards first. Ronel will field his position as he takes the throw from John Singleton. That's now 6 in a row retired by Blanco. I basically told the guys, do what you need to do with your families today. If you have to show up a little late, that's fine. But get what's done most important. That's to take care of your family first. 3-2 the count to Singleton. And John slowly hits a ground ball to the right side. Charging will be Brujan, and he throws it just in time to get Singleton for the second out. Came off his last outing, throwing just 3 innings. Jake chops this to third with his speed. No chance. Berger knew he was going to have to make a quick transfer, and he fumbled the transfer, and Jake's going to reach on the infield hit. Only 2 of 8 first pitch strikes for Rogers. That's a 4-pitch walk for Mauricio Dubon. So this has just been one of those tough years for Chas all around. But there's one that's going to work into left field for a hit. Here comes Jake Myers. Here comes the throw. We're tied at 1. Chazzy Fizz knocks the game up with an RBI single.
Do it, Chaz.
Give him the lead. Rogers strikes him out instead. Altuve goes down for the final out of the inning. But the Astros tie it up with a couple of hits and a walk with 2 outs. It's 1-1.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
hot dog, Coke, ticket, $22.
And we have AC.
It's going
to be 72 degrees in here.
Like it. Fortes flies out to left to start the inning. We got the $5 tickets. First come, first serve, I'm guessing, on the $5 tickets.
$5 tickets, they will go as long as they last, and we do have, it's upper deck seating, but $5 get you in, still get you in the AC, get you an opportunity. Again of 7-1-3 day, officially 7-13. Get the Jordan still tipping bobble.
And we didn't even get half the stuff.
I was going to say.
Hey, it's okay.
Friday night's going to be a great night. Oh.
We go to the bottom of the third inning. Alex Bregman puts his head down as he pops one high in the air to left field. That'll be played there by Nick Gordon for the first out of the third. One-two pitch catches the corner. That'll do it for Jordan. Jordan has not been too happy tonight with a.
Yep.
Because he rakes on pitches in the zone.
Great point.
This ball hit to right field. It's playable for Jesus Sanchez. He circles it and makes the catch with the bright blue glove for the final out. So Rogers has his first 1-2-3 inning.
Opportunities in the future maybe favor Reagan's a little bit more than Ronel Blanco. Not that he can't repeat the success, but just a little bit earlier in his career.
Team. 2-2 the count to Sanchez. Swing and a miss. Ronel was almost like, I know you're talking about me for the All-Star game. I'm going to show up and strike out both guys here in the inning. Starters that have qualified. And he gets better each time through. Jeremy Pena, a 1-2-3 inning for Ronel Blanco. He is now retired 12 in a row. Better 3-1 count now. 3 hitters count for Jeremy. Skies one to center. Crowd reacts like it's going further than it does. Jazz Chisholm Jr. puts it away for the first out. Jake Myers, Jose Altuve, some of the guys that swing at a lot of first pitches and put the ball in play. Singleton tried to hustle out a hit last time. They're forcing him to run through the bag a couple of times. This time it's a 3-1 put out for out number 2. Altuve and Trey Cabbage are the top 4. Ball sent into center field on a 1-2 pitch, and back on it is Chisholm Jr. to put it away. Jake hits it pretty well, but he hits it to the deepest part of the outfield for the final out of the inning.
For Larry.
2 years away from the 50th anniversary. Of,
crazy to think about.
And Larry had that no-hitter later in his career. 9 years old in '76. He was nearing the end of his career. Started out so early. Meanwhile, Ronel Blanco's like, hey, tell your guys stories on somebody else's time. I'm doing work. Introduction was probably scripted in his head. The Dirk discussion from here on out is going to be whatever he thinks of at the time. That's a fly ball to left, and that will do it.
Walk-offs already at home for them.
Most in the majors. Dubon sends one just fair down the line. It kicks off the sideboard, and Dubon's going to put his head down and head to second. And it is not handled cleanly by Nick Gordon. Dubon a leadoff double for the Astros here in the 5th. Hits it to short. Dubon's going to try to go to third, and he will be out at third base. Not a good decision there by Dubon on a ground ball right to Xavier Edwards. Got under it. Skies this one into shallow left. Xavier Edwards, the shortstop, back, and he'll give way to Nick Gordon. That'll be the second out of the inning. There goes Chaz. The pitch is a strike. The throw by Fortes is not in time. Chaz picks up his 6th steal of the year and gets into scoring position. Bregman loops one over the head of Edwards. That'll give the Astros their first lead of the night. Alex Bregman RBI single, scoring Chaz McCormick is 2-1.
Good job by Breggy. That was another changeup from Rogers.
Got him with the fastball up. Jordan strikes out for the second time tonight, but the Astros take the lead. They do so with 2 hits. This one hit towards Pena's left. Jeremy, nice play on the move, getting Fortes for the first out of the 6th inning. 2/3, 14 of those 15 starts. And he's got 5 2/3 in the books tonight as he strikes out Chisholm on a pitch down and away. Very nice pitch to pick up strikeout number 6. Tough take, but a good take. Brian De La Cruz watches that go below the zone. That'll be a 2-out walk. First walk allowed by Blanco. Called third strike, top of the zone strike, getting Josh Bell to end the inning. 7 strikeouts for Ronel. A little late on that fastball as Rogers picks up his 4th strikeout, getting the first out here in the 6th inning. For the lefty Rogers. This ball chopped. It's going to be trouble. That's going to be a hit for Pena. Wisely, Xavier Edwards decides not to throw because nothing good could have happened from that. That's going to be a ball called by the home plate umpire Nate Tomlinson. Jeremy Pena is going to head to second base on the ball called.
See it right here. Oh, wow.
Not much of an argument when you land almost in that landing area by home plate.
That is real close to that landing area. That might have been.
And that should be his last batter as Singleton draws a walk. Astros will have first and second with one out. Jake Myers, the first batter that will face him, and he goes after the first pitch and grounds one to short. They'll take the fielder's choice for one. They get the double play for two. So the Marlins turn a double play on one pitch from Huascar Brazoban. Sanchez 0 for 2 tonight. Sends this one to left field. Back on it is Mauricio Dubon. He is near the wall, and that's gone. Just enough to creep into the first row of the Crawford boxes. Home run probably in only one stadium, as Sanchez hits his 10th of the year to tie the game up at 2.
Yeah, that ball was just lofted out there. It ended up 344 feet into the Crawford boxes. At first it looked like Dubon was going to have a bead on it. But then he turned around to try and play it off the wall, and it just disappeared.
Sanchez has their highest average exit velocity and hard hit percentage on the team, and now Jake Berger with a base hit to left. So Rennell, who's only given up 4 hits tonight, has done it in bunches. Home run and a single to first. Bregman expecting bunt way in at third. Instead, he swings and sends another one to Jake Myers. That has been the formula so far tonight, as Myers puts Edwards away for the 3rd time. One away in the 7th. Gordon grounds one to Altuve. On 2 hops, he'll throw to Pena for 1. The return double play. Rennell Blanco pounds his glove after that double play.
Or no power. And you also saw the track of the hurricane.
Yes.
Because that's what it felt like. Anything that was in the path on that dirty side of the hurricane had no power.
Okay out there. Chaz sends one towards the middle and hit the mound and helped deflect towards short, but Edwards' throw is wide. That's going to be an error on the Marlins shortstop, and Chaz McCormick is going to reach here with 1 out. Down on first 3 hitters until that error, and now Jose Altuve sends one to right. Coming on is Jesus Sanchez. He'll put it away. McCormick will have to retreat back to first. That's the 2nd out of the inning. His all-star Tanner Scott. There goes McCormick going for his 2nd steal of the night, and he's got it. Chaz McCormick picks up another stolen base. Bregman drives one high and deep to left field. Astros lead it 4-2. Breggy with number 11 on the season.
How about Breggy? Absolutely stepping on a changeup and putting no doubt in the minds of Astro fans here that that ball was gone. He hit that, pulled the cape out on it.
The error comes back to bite the Marlins in this inning. They had to get 4 outs and couldn't do so.
Changeup hung on the inside, and Breggy leans back, poses up, and admires the blast.
Marlins had a lefty warming to face Yordan Alvarez. They'll go to their bullpen after the Bregman 2-run home run gives them the lead. It is now 4-2 Houston. Swing and a miss. Yordan strikes out for the 3rd time tonight. Puck comes in and gets a strikeout, but the Astros take the lead thanks to that guy, Alex Bregman. Rennell needed just 87 pitches to get through 7. Well, Brujan's upset about that call, but he should go back and look at the 2-2 pitch. That might have been fly ball to center field. Myers is there. That'll be the 2nd out of the inning. Ground ball through the middle. That'll be a base hit. 2nd hit of the night for Jazz Chisholm. He's a 2-out base runner for the Marlins in the 8th. Time to reveal the winner. Runner on the go. The pitch is down. The throw is a little bit late. Knight's pick by Jose Altuve at second. Jazz Chisholm has his 18th steal of the year. There's a line drive past Pena. That'll score a run. So Brian De La Cruz on a 2-out RBI base hit. The Marlins make a stolen base payoff like the Astros did earlier. It's now a one-run game, 4-3. Chopper towards first. One big hop for John Singleton. He'll back up and step on the bag for the final out. Marlins with a couple of hits with 2 outs make it a one-run game. It's 4-3. And that's a tough pitch. He started at Yiner's hip and he broke it over, and Yiner's double checking for a strike, and he's not sure about it, but that had a good amount of plate. Ground ball through the middle, backhanded nicely by Brujan. Out number 2. 2-2 the count to Singleton. This one chopped towards second on 2 big hops, but now Brujan has it and makes the play. Good 1-2-3 inning for Bender here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. 4-3 Astros. 3 games as a starter for Miami. Tried to check his swing on a pitch down, and he goes too far. That'll be a swing, says home plate umpire Nate Tomlinson. Myers wanted an appeal to first, doesn't get it.
Real quick, I eventually grounded out, but it was a pitcher's duel for about 8 innings, and we were tied up.
Ground ball, diving stop, Singleton goes to second. Pena will not make the return throw. Singleton, a great defensive play to save a hit. Final out. Got him, ball game over. The Astros win it 4-3. They continue to pick up wins at home as they start the final homestand before the All-Star break with a 1-run victory. That was on the heels of sweeping their last homestand 5-0. Glummer, it was tight all the way through against the Marlins, but the Astros had enough to win tonight.
Yeah, it's good to pick up these W's. You knew the Marlins are going to play hard, but at the same time, the Astros a better team. Ronel Blanco giving them 7 strong. The back end of the bullpen shutting things down the rest of the way. But some timely hitting throughout there, and a big game by Alex Bregman. It was good to see him get that base hit and then that eventual game-winning home run with that 2-run home run in the 7th inning. So good team baseball. Didn't blow them out, but wins are wins. Astros have now won 7 in a row here at Minute Maid Park. The Astros post-game show presented by Whataburger. Julia Morales will be gathering interviews. Kevin Eschenfelder will be hosting alongside Michael Bourne. That'll be coming up next on the Astros post-game show presented by Whataburger.